everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in for today's reading. In our reading here today, we're going to be chatting about your person's most recent thoughts about you. So I'm going to get us started by pulling a few energy cards. Then after that, we're going to hop into the tarot just to see what was on their mind the last time they were thinking of you. Okay, so our first card up is the buffalo today. That's earth energy. We also have the eagle, air energy. The spider, more earth energy, and the back of the deck is the nightingale with more air energy. So obviously right away I'm noticing that we have strong earth and air placements here. So you or your person could have strong air and earth in combination in your charts, or maybe one of you is an earth sign, the other could be an air sign. What I'm getting for your person's last thoughts of you is that they were really trying to stay grounded and calm and seeking out the truth, okay? So it could be that your person has a question for you, or maybe they have something on their mind that they really just want to get off their chest. I feel like that is directed at you, so it could be that maybe this person heard a rumor about you, or maybe their suspicions have sort of been activated and they just want to get down to the truth and discuss those suspicions with you just to get some clarity here. I do think that your person is a little bit concerned about something. So whether it's something they heard from the grapevine or something that they've sort of just gotten anxious about on their own, they just want to confirm the truth with you, okay? So the last time they were thinking of you, they were basically thinking about how to approach this in conversation, and also how to stay grounded and not get too carried away or anxious until they have that conversation with you. So I want to pull a few tarot cards next just to get some more context, maybe some more details about what this is. Our first card up is the Nine of Pentacles. It could involve money or finances, or maybe like a housing situation, a living situation. We also have the Ten of Swords, okay? Let's get one or two more out. Oop. Okay, hold on a second, you guys. We had one card fall in my hand and then a few more on the desk. I'm gonna reshuffle. The card that came out in my hand is the Page of Pentacles. Honestly, I do think it has something to do with money or a gift. It could be that this person is maybe feeling like you spent too much money, or maybe too much time or money was invested in something that they didn't know about. This could be like your current partner or spouse or somebody you share financial responsibility with to some degree that's concerned that maybe they're going to be put in debt, or you're going into debt, or something like that. I want to get a few more cards out though. Could also be about a living situation, but I'm getting that this is financial. Whatever your person is concerned about is financial. Okay, they want to talk to you about that. Yeah, now we have the Five of Swords. It could even be that maybe this person feels like you spent too much money on them. I know we have the holidays coming up. This is a timeless reading, so if you're finding this like months down the line, that's okay. You're here when you're meant to be here. But if you are watching this shortly after it was posted, we are coming up on the holiday season. You know, it is common for people to kind of like go all out, spend a lot of money on loved ones or whatever. If this person is usually very frugal, or budget conscious, it could be that maybe they're afraid you're spending too much money on the holidays, or maybe you got them like an extravagant gift or something, that you spent too much money, maybe to the point where you sabotaged something. It could even be that maybe this person is afraid that you like are going all out on them, but they're not going to be able to do the same for you, so they're starting to worry about that. And then a side note, for those of you who do not resonate with that message, I have another message coming through that maybe this person is wondering if you found out what they got for you. Like maybe you accidentally opened the wrong box that came in the mail, or maybe somebody spoiled a surprise that was meant to be for you, like a gift of some kind. Maybe this person actually went all out and got you a really nice present, a nice gift, or was planning a surprise for you, and now they're afraid that somebody may have spoiled the secret. Again, maybe somebody gossiped about it, or I just heard opened their mouth. Yeah, maybe somebody told you something they weren't supposed to tell you, and now they're afraid that maybe their surprise or their gift has been sabotaged, okay? So I feel like this person's next moves towards you will likely be to come in and talk to you about this and get clarity, because they're definitely concerned. So the last time they were thinking about you, they were thinking about that and kind of hoping for the best, hoping that they're not correct. And so they were trying to stay grounded, not get too carried away. I definitely feel as though they're going to want to talk to you. I'm pulling a few cards on their intentions now just to get clarity on that. But I definitely feel like this person wants to know the truth here, because they're kind of stressed about it, but they're doing their best to stay grounded and not get too carried away. Okay. All right. So we have 4 cards out with their intentions. Our first is the Chariot. We also have the 2 of Swords. And then right after that, we had the Hermit come out. Anytime I get the 2 of Swords, or usually I should say, when the 2 of Swords comes out, I like to pull 2 cards to clarify it. And so right in the middle is the 2 of Swords. We have the Hermit and the Chariot to sort of clarify that energy. Your person is undecided. That's why I'm bringing that up. This person is undecided of what to do next. They're basically in between 2 different pathways. Either they're going to be like super direct with you. They're going to just come in and say it, talk to you about it, and be very forward, very direct. Or they're going to just keep it to themselves, okay? And they do not know which way to go yet. They're kind of at a fork in the road. They haven't made a decision. All they know is that they don't want to make the situation worse. They don't want to sabotage something. They don't want to start fights or arguments. They don't want to complicate a situation. So this person hasn't decided yet whether they're going to come in and directly bring this up to you. I will tell you, based on their thoughts and feelings and their energies, I would say more than likely they're going to say something, even if it's like a little bit cryptic, or they might try to like read between the lines, like ask you questions or try to get it out of you without being super direct. But they're not 100% just yet. But I would say more than likely they're going to come in and say something to you, because they're a little bit stressed about this and they just want to know the truth. So that's what we have out today, you guys. I'm going to get you a couple of personal messages. Then we're going to close today's reading off. Your first message is the Swan. Love. You have found your soulmate, or they are just around the corner. Remember that when 2 souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. Okay? And then your affirmation is, I am doing work that I enjoy and find fulfilling. And as always, you're welcome to affirm that with me and the collective if you'd like to. I'm going to go ahead and pack this reading up and leave it here. I want to thank you again for being a part of the channel. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.